My new moves are coming together nicely. Just a bit more practice and I'll call it a day. And this spot, it's perfect for rehearsal. So quiet and empty. What is that? No good. I'm trapped here. Is it my fate to die like this? It's such a pity to be caught so unprepared. I'd have practiced combat as well as dance.
Hurry! You must get to safety now!
Who said that?
Oh, thank goodness. You can hear what I'm saying, can't you? Follow the sound of my voice. You can hide in here. There's a door to your right. Now go! Hurry!
I'm coming. Is the northern fortress that frightening?
Yep. My ancestors designed it that way. Didn't want people to go poking around. The locals won't get near the place. They say ghosts wander the ruins. A haunted castle. Lately, some have heard a young woman's voice calling out from inside. Relax. That's just the local lore.
Then why did you make it sound so real?
Sorry. I shouldn't be talking. I've never even been there. Mom always told me to stay away so nobody would figure out the ring's location. There it is now. The Northern Fortress.
For an abandoned fortress, it's awfully noisy.
Wait a sec. The Corrupted! They've gotten in!
Let's go. We can't let them get the ring. Oh no.
Yeah, this place is swarming. Guess it is a little haunted, huh? Hang on. Divine One, look! There's someone here!
They have us well and truly surrounded. Again. Still, safer inside than out in the open. Thank you, Ring.
I was telling you to hide, not come looking for me.
How could I stay away? A talking ring! You really set off those creatures as well. I take it you're a princess, trapped in this unusual form by a wicked curse. Let me help.
Actually, I'm...
No need to persuade me, Your Highness. I'm not one to doubt an unusual story. Oh, spirit of the cards, cast your light upon the path before us.
You're a fortune teller, What are your cards saying to you?
Le Dragon. It means help may come from an unexpected source. I suppose we'll just have to hold off the beasts until it arrives.
Maybe he's not a dancer. Say, Ring of the Crux of Fate. Ring of the Crux of Fate. Okay, so... Alright, what do we got? We got level 20... So non-promoted units. Oh, they're coming in with, like... Okay, so he has a compact axe and he has a compact axe, so... These guys are intentionally weak to make sure that he's okay, because he's only level 15. And even this guy's fairly weak, too. Probably because they're going to start breaking the wall, and he's going to come on break on through, too. Okay. So, what's our unit selection going to be like? Well, I kind of want to get Framme leveled up, but at the same time, it's been a lot of work, and she's still only level 18. And we've got more than enough healers now. We've got Jean, we've got Ivy, we even have Hortensia, even Chloé can jump in and heal when we need her to. So I feel like everything that we need, we've kind of got right here. So we're going to go... it's been a while since we've done our dream team. Like Alfred, like Boucheron, like Clanne, like Etie. And then we're going to bring in Jean, and then we're going to bring in... Like, we can even use Pandrero, and he has, like, he's already pretty aggressive, and he has good self-healing, so he can keep himself up. So I think Framme, although I've invested a lot with you in the past couple maps, I think you're off the bench. I think you're on the bench. Sorry. we've honestly got a really good selection of units. I think I am going to bring Ivy because every map that we brought her on, she's been really good. And with single-minded, I guess that's not that big of good of a skill. It's better than big personality. Big personality is a good healing skill, but she's a lot more aggressive, and that's good. Like she has a lot more offensive stats than Hortensia does. Hortensia can't hit. Is it just her speed? No, her speed's I mean, I guess that's the thunder, right? 119, 135. Oh, it's the defense. That's right. Her defense is abysmal. And Ivy's is pretty useful. We can't go wrong taking Kagetsu. We can't go wrong taking Chloé. Having one flyer is good, and that's our second healer. Our third healer, really, because we have Jean. And Jean has an attack of 23, which is fairly low, but with the right weapons. And he attacks twice, so that's his gimmick. So we're gonna go with this group, I think. Let's make sure that we're equipped with the right rings. Alfred. I can't remember which ring we're going with. Oh, we're going with Edelgard with Alfred. That's right.
Edelgard.
Indeed.
We now can pick rings for Jean and Ivy. What ring selection do we have? We have Framme and Camilla. I have a feeling Camilla would be very strong. Ooh, Key Adept. Creates ice floor that increases movement. Adds glow to adjacent spaces. Ooh, so that he can help see in the dark. And we can give him flying. Okay, yeah.
Camilla, let's kill them quickly.
I'm excited for that. And for Ivy, there's only one ring left, and that's Framme. Giving the sword deals extra damage equals to build, so that deals an extra 8 damage to attack with a magic sword. Adjacent allies chain attack. Honestly, having the magic sword on her, it won't be bad. The thing is, like, she's not going to be able to take benefit of the counterattack rule there. We could give her Veronica. Veronica's been pretty helpful with the extra mage there, and the summoning heroes has been nice. And she'd be able to use Reprisal a little bit more, but with this is good, like, magic plus 10 while engaged.
Framme. I'll lend a hand.
I think we're going to go with Framme. Let's double check our inventory before we get going. Like, I don't think you need that Silver Lance, friend. Let's see. That looks good. I think we're finally going to give you... we're finally going to give you the one mini bow that we have. I don't think we're going to really use it for much, but it should be helpful. I'm excited to use that new Thoron +3. You've got a pretty good... Oh, that's where we got the Silver Lance from. That's right. So we're going to give that back to Chloé. We'll swap it for there. Boucheron's pretty good. Do we have... I don't think we need to give you a Silver Lance or anything like that. Nor that we have one to spare. Oh, and you already have a Silver Lance on you. I don't know what I'm reading. So yeah, we're good there too. Jean, let's see if we can get you a better fist weapon. So it's like Silver Spirit Art. That should be good. And he has Rescue and Physics, so he's got good healing. She's got Thunder. We need to get back our Elfire spell. Take our Elfire here. I should probably upgrade more Thunders to at least Thunder. I think that would be very helpful. Alright. Last but not least, let's get ourselves into position here. Seers avoids that. Okay. So we've got 4 pillars here, so we want to make sure that the enemies just do not get on the pillars this first turn. To do that, doesn't look like any of our people are going to be in range of it unless we move. Ooh, they have axes though. Whoever we move here is going to probably break if they have axes. See, I would say, like, let's move Alfred there. He's going to only get, I guess he's going to get 70 avoid. With the weapon triangle advantage, that doesn't help him too much. But his defense is also 24, and they're attacking for 32. It's only like 8 damage. So 8, 8, and then 12, 12, 8, 8, 8, 4, 4. So it's like 24 damage. And then a 20 magic damage against 15. It's like 29. It's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. But he'll be able to take it. So we'll move him on. And then we'll back him up with Boucheron and Fuith. And I think that might distract enough. Oh, they have backup. So actually that could be very bad too. Moving onto the pillar might be one of those moves that you do on an easier difficulty, but you don't want to do it because then you're just going to get backups to death. If we move... yeah. We're going to move right here instead. And we've got a solid front line to do it. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. Someone's gonna get broken, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. And we'll go in hitting everyone else just as hard. I'm pretty sure this is the best formation that we're gonna get. All our flyers in the back for maximum range, and here we go.
That guy's not here to steal the ring. I think he's trying to protect it.
He's clearly no friend of the corrupted. Let's give him a hand. It looks like he could use one.
Protect Seadall and help him escape. Ooh, maybe it's like a false objective. Or maybe we break through and he runs or something like that, and we have to like constantly catch up to him. Or like this gets blocked off. I bet you this just gets blocked off. Okay. Here we go.
Here goes.
We'll move Fuith up here.
For you, anything.
What's next?
I would move Fuith up here so that he could engage the axe users. With a dodge of 81, there's like no way he's gonna get hit.
Give me strong foes.
Let's hear it.
We could risk this. He has a res of 20, which is... oh yeah. I bet you he won't even come and attack him then. And a defense of 18... I mean, that would probably hit hard, but you're only going to get attacked once, maybe twice, with a backup attack. Yeah, I think I am going to move Jean here for that purpose. I want to see him in combat. We'll give him something good there.
Whatever you say.
Then we'll back him up. Boucheron. Here's the most move. You all have 6. So it doesn't matter that much.
I am ready to serve.
We'll keep Chloé in the back because she's
No
just
mistakes.
the highest level.
I'm listening.
But it kind of doesn't matter because we're all really bunched up. Nice miss. 13% chance to hit.
Ready yourself.
Dream well.
I guess I am coming into this a little over leveled, so. Nice. And he almost took him down too. That's really good.
Not like say your goodbyes.
I hope you find peace.
Of course. And what's your plan? Oh, you're just gonna... Oh, you're gonna Volary? Man. That's not as fun. Okay. So, Jean actually held himself pretty well there. To the point where I think we're even gonna have him destroy this mage. Oh wow, the Silver Spirit Art actually has a higher hit chance. But the Steel Hand Heart has more crit chance. And that makes sense, like steel weapons and silver weapons and how they work.
I need to be more diligent.
It's nice to really have like someone that can actually break mages too. That will be useful in levels to come. Who do we need to level up? We need to level up Alfred. So we'll just go ahead and take care of this.
I'll go first. You were a good fight.
Nice. Hopefully we can max their bond up before the map is over. Everyone's kind of... I guess... Ivy. And we probably should worry about where this guy can go, just so that we're not caught unawares. Does that change how far you can go? Not really. And let's see. Yeah, Elfire should do it. I remember her just being really good.
Allow me.
For Lucia.
Alright, and we can bring up... We can bring up Clanne, and we can even do something better. We can bring up a sword. And that should help him avoid these guys a little bit. And they're also doing, like, no damage because they are corrupted with compact axes. We can even defeat this guy right here, although he's nothing, really. Level 18. Yeah, so it may look like my units are doing amazing, but it really is just... I think it's really just the levels that we're dealing with here. Like, 15. Like, even if I put the mini bow on her, which I should have gotten a kill with Etie to get the speed taker bonuses. I'll put a mini bow there, we'll see what happens. We'll fly her up here as well. And we'll run him up just to see if we can get a little bit more disruption, I guess. Alright. Interesting. The AI picked him probably because you couldn't kill him in one hit. Oh, you're gonna volley again though, aren't you? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! Do it. Alright, whatever. See if I care. I don't need a vault. There, I have an inventory full of them. Alright, we will move... We'll move Etie, we'll get her a kill. We'll get some speed taker going.
I'll go first.
Pretty weak.
And then we can go ahead and defeat these folks. Yeah, this is so much easier because it doesn't need to be scaling with our level. That's good. We could use a break after what we went through last time. And you can talk to him, right? Yeah. So we'll move Clanne up and finish the job.
Did you see that?
Nice. Okay. Let's see what happens.
You there. Are you hurt?
Who are you?
Don't worry. I'm not your enemy. I'm the Divine Dragon.
The Divine Dragon, you say? What do you know? My cards spoke true. Unexpected source indeed. Thank you. I am Seadall, a traveling dancer. I was out there rehearsing when those creatures appeared. A talking ring called me to safety.
A talking ring, hmm?
Yes. I believe it's a young princess who fell victim to some sort of curse. Isn't that awful?
Not a curse, exactly.
You know her story, then? Tell me, who is this mysterious ring woman?
Hand it to me, and we'll find out together.
All right.
Bare your fangs, emblem of fate!
This is Corrin. Oh.
I am Emblem Corrin. I'll fight with all I have. Thank you for finding me. I'll help ensure the path you decide to walk is the right one.
Thank you, Emblem Corrin. I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long.
An emblem? Really? One of the godlike figures of legend.
Seadall, would you fight by Corrin's side? We could use your help getting out of here.
It would be my pleasure. This world. Wonders upon wonders.
Alright, Seadall, that's good. And the door is just open on its own. And those doors close. Yep, that's what I thought.
Huh? Did those doors just... We won't be able to escape the way we came in. Let's try that path over there.
I mean, that seems a bit arbitrary. You'd think that these are doors, we could just bust those open when we're busting open the same doors right up here. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of an explanation. And there's all this miasma, which is terrific. But it looks like we're not going to be hit too hard by the enemies in this room either. Alright, let's see. What do you do?
I was in such a rush earlier. I didn't notice the miasma all over the place.
The creatures must have brought it with them. It certainly wasn't here before. Use my power to dispel the miasma and open a path for your allies.
Emblem Corrin can restrict foes' movement and create terrain to control the flow of battle. The Sync skill Dragon Vein adds terrain effects based on the user's unit type while clearing the same area of any flames or miasma. The Engage weapon Dual Katana, unlike most swords, is strong against lances and weak against axes. The Engage skill Dreadful Aura prevents a target and foes adjacent to it from moving for one turn after the end user initiates combat. The Engage attack Torrential Roar blasts foes in front of the unit for 3 spaces, flooding the terrain and clearing it of flames of miasma. Nice! And I think that's where she turns into like a dragon and stuff. Corrin is really a unit, is really a character that sounds really cool on paper, and if I described it, it would be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. In her game, it's just not there. I don't know how else to describe
The
it.
stage is mine.
Okay, so it created ice pillars everywhere. That gives us time to reposition our units.
Divine One, as a dancer, I can raise your allies' spirits with my graceful movements. Please, Call upon my abilities as you see fit.
If an answer is adjacent to the unit that already has it active, you can select Dance. The target of your dance will also move and act again the same turn, which is going to be super awesome. There's a lot of use case for it. And yeah, so we're just going to slowly move everyone up. We're going to break the wall because we can. And I don't see a reason for us not to start destroying these ice blocks. I think we have enough room. That's going to hinder us next turn too, so... Or it's going to start hindering us at this turn. Okay, the ice blocks broke. And how often can you do that? You can just keep doing that? Seems kind of powerful. Alright, Res 11. Okay, so you're a hand axe guy, so... Oh, and you're an Elwyn, so I can't... I was thinking about bringing Ivy up here and tanking, but can't really do that. Oh yeah, and he can do the same thing, so I could have brought him forward to do the same thing too. We'll create Nice Lord. I think that's not a bad move. And we can bring... Yeah, we'll bring just everyone in. Not a lot of room. We'll bring Etie up there too, just because, again... Oh, can we just end it now? No. Elwyn does enough damage. At least they're all mystical. We can start going over here. You can tell that the enemies are really weak because Alfred is doubling something. And based on how the class is designed, I think he's never really meant to. We'll bring Chloé back here. We won't bond or engage or whatever. That's good enough. John, you dodgy guy. I finally took a hit. Ooh, Elf Thunder. I should break. And Jean healed up, so all that damage was
Let the show begin.
Pretty much useless. We're going to engage because that should give us more XP. And it's not enough damage to kill. Which is a little disappointing, but we can probably kill here. We don't even have to attack.
Fortune favors you.
Perfect. And then what to do here? Can you double the longbow yet? You can, it's just not going to be enough damage. It would be enough if we... Well, we could kill him, I suppose.
I can still do more.
I totally remembered Alacrity. That was a purposeful use of the Alacrity skill. We'll keep going here.
I have to keep everyone safe.
Alright, we're going to check his speed really quick. So his speed's 17. I think it is just a matter of maybe Silver didn't let him do follow-up attacks, or maybe... Oh no, because the mage was fighting with 14, and that wouldn't let John double. So if he was up here, he would have doubled him. So that's how that would work. Okay. I understand the world. The world makes sense. And we can probably defeat with... You can't double with... Can't double with the Silver Lance. I guess it's too heavy. Good thing we have that Iron Lance plus 4.
Allow me.
This is what I trained for.
Yeah, right. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter who we engage with. She's... Oh yeah, Elwend, right. We do not want to engage with her. I'm thinking way too hard about this. Boucheron's only level 4. It's weird to think he's only level 4. With the Tiki bonuses, he feels so much more powerful than that. Like, do you see that health bar? Like, do you see that? It's just it's so crazy big. And right. Always welcome to more antitoxin. We could destroy the door right here. I'm not really feeling threatened, so we'll go ahead and do it. Caution to the winds. Ooh. Interesting maneuver. The pillars here are going to be fun too. And I wonder if that's going to aggro them out of range so that we have to deal with them in this corridor. Okay. Nope. Alright, this is going to go super quick then, I'd imagine. Okay, let's just bring him forward so he can dodge. And let him do the same thing. Just put them next to each other. Okay, I do want to move Boucheron up here. So that I can move Seadall up here. But I want to move Seadall up there. Here, I'll put Kagetsu right there. Then I'll move Etie up here. Not her full movement. So I can dance.
Thanks for that.
All right. That was a very invigorating I spin in a circle. We'll bring her up here for supports and stuff. Jean can get here and start healing up.
I dance once again.
He would not be a bad target for Celica if I ever get her back. Other than the fact that his magic is abysmal. Move her up. And that's pretty much it. Can't really heal spam when I don't get hit. That is kind of problematic.
This ends now.
It's also hard to gain experience on my lower units when we just murder everybody too. If you could be a little bit more considerate about that, that would be very helpful. And then he got healed up his missing hit point automatically, which means we can't heal spam over there. All in all, things are going great. Who had Camilla? You have Camilla. Okay, perfect. My miasma clearing folks are all in the back. Well, we have Etie up here, right? Whoa, what? Whoa, 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 what? Ally defense and res minus 20, foe defense and res plus 20? Plus 20 defense and res? Are you serious? And then minus here. I guess there's no miasma right there, but... Okay. Well, that's interesting. Because that means we just can't ignore the miasma. We might get hit here. It's okay if we do.
Pretty weak.
We're not going to because we do more than enough damage. I can do math. Alright. So Kagetsu, in theory, will break here and then maybe crit once. Oh, no crit. And we don't need the iron bow. But we're doing this to block him in, so he can't attack the rest of our units.
Quickly now.
The choice is yours.
Can we get a thorn? We can. Holy cow. That's 21 damage. Magic attack 45. That's a 12 increase. Well, that guy has to have no res at all, right? He has 4 res base, 24 res, which is more than... I guess you have more than that, but like... That hits way hard.
Here we go. Strike. For the Divine Dragon.
Holy guacamole, Batman. I guess we can just dance and move everyone along.
Feeling better.
Do we even need to, like, do anything else? I feel like Clanne could just take care of everything by himself. Ooh, grant 7 plus HP. That will be good. Oh, they thought about that. They won't let me do that. And then if we lure them out, they're going to be in... One of them is going to be in the miasma anyway. No, they won't. He has L Surge. Okay. I mean, with a 17, what's their speed? 13? I still think it would be better... That's 12 damage. So like 45 to 13, that's like 16, 20. I think it's comparable, but I still think that hitting twice with L Fire is probably still the better move. And we'll move everyone else up here. You can kind of ignore miasma. Or this miasma anyway. At least it's not slowing us down. And we should have enough support for everybody to do what we need them to do. Yeah, because 45 would have killed him outright, but it's gotta like annihilate almost everything else here around here. Okay, so this puts us in range of the miasma with a huge negative modifier. But I could rush up here and break and then follow up with whomever, and I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna see, oh yeah, so 33 versus 21 twice. It is not a perfect hit chance, but it should be close enough. I guess he is a... He's a promoted unit, isn't he? Yeah. He is a sword master. He's just a sword fighter. And he's level 3, so he's going to be a little bit tougher. But only a little. And with hitting him with magic is the best way to go anyway. Because it annoys... It ignores terrain effects. Ignores terrain effects. Okay. Let's see. You can go all the way here. Can I get you to hit somebody from here? Yes.
I can still do more.
If we move Etie, Etie has a pretty high hit. I guess Alfred does too. Alfred's is really high. 143 and 164. Yeah, your hit's not... There we go, that's what I'm thinking, 160. So a high hit should be able to counter down this guy's pretty big a void. Let's see, do we have enough though? Can we... Yeah, we can take him down if we hit once. Ugh. 49 though, that's not a great ratio. $56 is not a great ratio. We do need to kill that sword user though. And if we... I kind of want to do it from a distance if we can. How much damage does you do anyway? I like 5. That's not a big deal. If we could just take you out, I think that would solve all my problems, though. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we can. So we'll go like this. We'll go here. The damage is much higher because we're standing in miasma. That's one thing to worry about. There we go.
You were a good fight.
We didn't make everything on that. We still had Chloé, and we could have put her here. Chloé is unaffected by the miasma, so we could have just easily just not worried about this up here, and we would have been fine. And Alfred could take a hit, so we had no risk. I might do another turn just to catch everyone up.
That feels way better.
Well, because once we're caught up, we can then choose which direction to go. I mean, this has got to just be a dead-end door. Yeah, this has got to be a dead end. So we'll probably break into this one first and get whatever treasure chest or whatever is in there. And we might as well clear what we can. Lance Guard. If foes equipped with the lance, unit takes 1 less damage. We are not equipped with the lance, so it doesn't matter too much. And Chloé and Byleth is at max. That's good. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. We can kill him right here, right?
I have it!
Pretty weak.
Easy peasy. And that should take our speed taker almost up to max. Yeah, I think that's it. And we don't really have a lot of other spaces to go. These hallways are not exactly hard to navigate. Okay, but we will destroy the bottom one now. I know I said it will wait a turn, but if this is a dead end... And it's just 2 Still-Axe, folks. That is going to be nothing bad. Well, in fact, we're not even going to worry about it too much. We're just going to send Kagetsu. And he'll deal with this on his own. It's 2 Still-Axers, and then he'll get the chest, and he can be on his own. He's already over-leveled enough as it is that we don't need to worry about him. Okay, we will dance again for Etie.
My muscles say thanks.
So that we can set her up to hit the door again. Alright, there's a lot of miasma here. And knowing what we know now about the defenses, that's not going to change our strategy too much, other than we're going to have Jean or someone like that go first. And we won't pull the units this turn. It's just gonna take a minute for everyone to get up there. I probably should have just not danced Etie, but I didn't want to take the chance of someone being behind that door and then not being able to react to it or wall off to it, you know? And here we go. Soloing the room.
Unfortunate.
To be fair, I think Kagetsu could have done this before we leveled them up in those maps.
I am sorry.
It's just the numbers are much bigger. Ooh.
More? Divine One, we can't keep this up. Time to make our escape.
Ooh, are these like tough ones? Ooh, they are! Warriors with killer axes. Ooh, that's actually really good. And that makes that that means that us not clearing out the miasma here not that good. Okay. Jean can walk up to here. We're gonna go here and we're gonna actually hand axe. I don't think that's gonna make much of a difference because we are going to dance Jean.
You're a lifesaver.
Dancing him here should give us the leeway to Vein of Frost. I have a feeling it's only doing the 3. Which means I think I picked the wrong person to do this with. Yeah. That'll be okay. Like, we put him here. It doesn't matter what happens. Ooh, magic attacks. Magic lance. Yeah, we put him here, though. His avoid's gonna be, like, through the roof. So, I'm not really concerned. We can go ahead and get whatever's in this chest. An energy drop. That is going to be very good. Obviously, killer axes are nothing to be... They're not anything to be taken lightly. But on a good pillar like this, like his avoidance 111, their hits 112, and that's not accounting for the weapon triangle. So we could just park Fuith right here and like farm whatever comes up that hallway. We're just gonna box everyone up here then. Not a whole lot else to do. Yeah, standing in the miasma, that's not gonna help us out very much. We got the most out of that miasma.
Ready yourself.
Not that it mattered.
Dream well.
I wonder if like Fuith has like a hidden crit modifier, like where it's convenient, he'll just crit where it's needed. Oh, jeez. And they have 18 speed too. Oh, tomahawks? So you can't just sit down, you'd have to actually engage them. Interesting. I like it. I like the ideas behind it mainly. Okay.
Our foes are strong.
So we do need to toss out that miasma. Okay, this will work. First, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna deploy Jean, and then with Jean, I'm just gonna take care of business. We can go ahead and in the miasma. This isn't gonna make a difference because you don't have a javelin.
Get ready for the thrust! I can still do more.
Which means I can walk here, and I can probably defeat this mage all by myself. Do I want to heal with anybody though? I don't think so, not from here. We'll see if I have time to heal after the fight. Yeah.
I had to stop you.
Okay, now Jean should be able to come here. And then Dragon Vein. Now with the miasma cleared, it should just be a simple matter. Okay, actually, I'm not in range of anybody, am I? Probably could be. And then I could attack with Iron Lance plus 4. There we go.
Allow me.
They can't do any damage.
This is what I trained for.
Hey, we even got a level up. Build is good. That's going to help with speed on the lance. And perfect. That's what we wanted to. We wanted the bond to be all the way up. Excellent. Can you defeat him? You cannot. Oh, your attack is only 13? Well, I guess we can always have you dance. You don't really need to be a good combat unit.
Health is everything.
There we go. And we can defeat you? Yeah, we could. You even take 0 damage because of the Flame Lance. That's really nice. I think we'll even do it. Why not?
I'll go first.
You won't suffer long. I need to be more diligent.
It's a pretty cool animation. Let's see. We can have you move up here. Put you in range, but you're gonna hit anyway, so it's not like we're gonna take any damage.
I'll take this.
Unforgettable.
Then we can go in with like Boucheron, I guess, and one-shot him, probably with the iron axe to make it safer, extra safer, I guess.
I hope you find peace.
That's a cool animation too. Just like zoom by it, like and swap the direction. That's pretty cool. We will heal up with you.
Kind of you.
And yeah, we'll move you up here. We'll see if we actually need to dodge tank any of those guys in the back here. If there's just the 4 of them, I bet we could just defeat them. That wouldn't be so bad, would it? There we go. It's all cleared up.
All right.
I have not really been all that cautious, and I don't think I really need to start now. Okay, even like the boss like is a less powerful version of these guys. Yeah, a less powerful version, and Kagetsu can just tank them all day. Probably not from that one. We probably want to get to here. And I think for fun, I think we are going to defeat these 4. I'd like to see us do it. Well, we need you up here, and it's a waste to do that. So we'll heal here.
What a pick-me-up!
Sweet. And then we'll dance here.
Thank you.
Dancing does not grant a lot of experience. But it'll be a nice constant trickle, I guess. Oh, and he can chain guard. That's actually pretty useful too. I don't want to pull this room yet. If they run forward, that's gonna be okay, because I think we're in range to make an ice barrier and then move everyone else up. But if not, it's better. Ooh, and we want to get that too. And I like the Camilla one, the Camilla turn to ice floor. Like, we could put that under our units to start out with. Like, we could start the turn, I could recast it, and then that gives them 2 extra move, which is going to be really nice. So I think that we could be utilizing that a little bit more. We'll get here. Oh, he's not in attack range though. Do you move 5? Yeah, oh, you do move 5. I wonder if you're a class that doesn't get promoted. Okay, we'll just move everyone back around here. Not really moving forward that much. There we go. So now let's clear it. Ooh, clearing it is going to take an extra turn. I could... So do you have any... You have a Tomahawk, right? You attack with 38. You have a defense of 18. So... 20 damage? Yeah. And not doubled, so you can take that hit. It's not my ideal setup because there's a lot of people that can hit here. But if we Dragon Guard, if we Dragon Vein here, speak to your Missy. Perfect.
Let's run together.
I'm worried about jumping in there too quickly just because of the amount of miasma there is. Iron bow. Is it? Wait, hang on. Oh no, the iron bow plus 3 and the silver bow just do a decent chunk of damage. Because it's getting cut down. The damage is getting cut down, so the fraction must be the same.
Now I have you.
Yeah, there we go. Your defense is 9? And your defense is 14. That's silly. It's a little silly. Okay. And then bolting.
For the Divine Dragon.
Perfect. Oh, we could just get 2 over here. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if we could get... But then they're going to go for him. And because he has a tomahawk, it makes no difference. I think he's going to go for Jean, though. And he has a minus defense by in the miasma. We need to fix that. Check this out. Dancing.
You're a lifesaver.
Literally. And a dancer level up. Honestly, that's not a bad level up for a dancer. More speed. After a unit acts or waste, restores 5 HP to adjacent allies and slightly increase support with them. Ooh, nice. But that actually puts him in a really good spot. More speed is more avoid, more luck is more crit avoid. So that all kind of evens out. And you can just defeat him? Alright, because he only has like 4 defense. Okay, so that's 10 damage, right? And then, how much damage do you guys do? 26 and 32. And yeah, I know that your defense is like 18. So 18, that's 8. Plus another 8. And he'll only be able to be hit by 1, won't he? Yeah, because if he's there, that means only this person or here can attack. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're not going to be in range, so I'm only going to get attacked once. This is going to be A-okay.
Allow me.
I have to keep everyone safe.
Oh, sweet. Do you have enough? We do not have enough movement there. But I can do this. Just in case you were worried.
You're a lifesaver.
And just in case someone gets a lucky crit or something crazy like that. There we go. And then we can pull Chloé closer. I can get to, we'll just put right there.
Here.
Okay, Bisharam's just gonna beat the boss. Oh, there we go. Didn't think about the wall. That is a little bit more problematic.
Is it over?
Yeah. Alright. Who can we bolt? Bolt the boss. He's also in miasma. That's not as good. And I think that the weird defenses on these units definitely they correlate because of the miasma. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really in good range.
I can still help.
And you can't double here. Okay, that's okay. Because we could dance and hit again. That's fine. Oh, we could get Cataclysm? Which we don't really need to do. There's a lot we don't need to do. Like, do we need to get... Like, do we need this to happen? This is like one of the riskiest plays we could do. The chain attack alone should do it, and we wouldn't have to be worried about getting hit, but if we miss, then we just take 28 damage, because there's nothing that we can do. I'm gonna do it on the off chance we have a conversation.
The stage is yours.
Which we did not. And then Thuith can just beat this. Oh my gosh. He's almost there, but not quite. He can get a crit, right?
Need some help?
He cannot. And he even stood in the miasma, so he has 0 defense and would have taken the full 38 damage. We can go in with... what does your Thunder do again? For your thing. Move -2. That's not going to really affect anything, so... Maybe. We could get the bolting on him. How much damage do you need to do to win? 16. Do you do enough damage for that? No, you don't. Right? So you do 16. Yeah, so okay, that's 16 damage. And then I need 16 damage to get done. Okay, so in theory this is gonna work, but it might not. Alright, he's broke. Don't fix it. We'll try to get a bolting here.
Here we go.
Alright.
Did you see that?
We'll get heal off here.
Health is everything.
And then... I mean, I guess we just get the kill on Boucheron.
Allow me.
And now, to attack, he needs to go down here, which will put him in a range, and then Jean and everyone can beat him. And then, by that time, we're gonna start worrying about these guys. Do you have a better avoid weapon? You don't, but like 100 avoid on these guys, they're not gonna be. It's gonna be no contest. Should bring everyone down though, I think. Just in case. I'm gonna keep her in range just so that I can get this and double engage, I think, maybe. Okay, so he moved on to the tile, which is the thing that we didn't really want to have happen. Because now his avoid's really high.
Best.
The cool thing about that is that we can just attack. And if we don't hit, it's probably fine.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I was hoping to get more kills with Jean, but that's okay, Chloé. I'm fine. I'm good. And we're gonna get our first strike here. Let's see. We're gonna do a little bit of dance spam here.
Ha! That helps.
Although, you know what? Maybe next turn I'll move the dancer up here so that next turn I can pick up the emblem energy, get it, and then I can use it to activate and then strike quicker. I think that's what I will do. I'll bring Food up here. Yusharan up here. Let's see what chip damage we can do from this distance. Probably for the best that we didn't, because I didn't want to do the anima focus anyway. Okay, let's see what happens.
Not enough. Have at you.
Wait a second, I only did like 30 damage? Their defense is like 23. Unit takes 50% of 6 unit avoid to 0. Yeah, that's the only thing keeping him alive. He's not hitting that hard. A 20% chance to crit I don't like. With that, I think it's even better. But like, see, like, engaging with Ike on Kagetsu is like probably one of the worst things we could do. Maybe Ike isn't the best emblem choice for him. I think it's time that we gave Kagetsu a different person to go with. Having him have a hammer is nice, but it just feels like the wrong choice. We're not even doubling. Are they that fast? Etie can't even double them with a silver bow. She could with the iron bow plus 3, I guess, but like, that's still not a ton of damage. Okay, we'll get the treasure here. Talisman, that's gonna be good. And I think we'll stay here. We'll see how. I think Kagetsu can kill them all. It's just gonna take a little bit. It's just gonna take a turn or two. And if they keep moving forward, then we're just gonna run. Depends on their AI. Ooh, that might get him.
We could have been friends. Have at you.
Hey, we got one though.
Unfortunate.
Quite fortunate. Oh, we can do this. We can definitely do this.
Emblem Engage.
Alright, how much damage can we do? So we can max out at here. 25 damage? Yeah, we can.
As if I'd lose.
Okay. then you should have the range to physic. We will physic right after. Here, just in case something goes. Well, nothing would go wrong in this turn. More strength, that's good. Start hitting for 11. Very good level up. And then we'll just physics stats here.
I could quiz you.
Ooh, that's a good level up too. That's everything I could want. Alright. And then I think we will move Fuith up because he can break. And then Vucheron because he can do some damage. We are doing this. We're gonna get you down here just in case someone decides to get cute. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that is close enough.
Help is everything.
I don't know what we need Jean up there for, but... So is it quality time? It ends the turn... Oh, acts or waits. Okay. That's actually much better than just waiting. It's like... When you dance, it's very complimentary to that. Well, we're dodging on the big hits.
I am
What?
defeated. It seems this peak was too high to reach. But I regret nothing. Life was good to me.
Seven percent. 7%. 7 out of 100 times. Statistically insignificant. Well, that ends the run. Ends the run. Ends the map. I can't not stay there. I don't have any more magic craziousness. I can't. There's nothing more I can do to adjust the hit chances up there. So, but we give it an honest shot. It feels bad, but yeah.
Our paths diverge for a moment. Divine One, Emblem Corrin. Thank you.
Etie and Lyn. Yeah, I think so. There wasn't a lot of like really standout units because there's not really a lot of units that like stuck back. But we danced with Etie more to get her speed taker kills. Because of that focus, I think she got more damage, more kills. So makes sense.
All right, we're safe.
Hang on. Someone's at the entrance.
Don't tell me. More of the corrupted?
Is everyone okay? I saw all those monsters coming in and got worried.
Veyle?
Oh my! We meet again. Did you defeat the monsters?
Yes, we did. Every last one.
I'm glad. How have you been? I was surprised to see you out in that blizzard. I hope you found the cathedral.
Whatever game you're playing, stop it.
Huh? Are you mad about something?
Don't act like you forgot. I can see through your lies now.
Lies? What do you mean? I promise you, I'm not...
Not a step closer! You stay where you are, Fel Princess.
How did you know?
Just looking at you, I feel again the shame of losing father.
You took my country from me. My father. What more do you want?
The people you killed. They had families, but you don't care, do you? All that pain? You don't even give it a second thought.
Wait a moment. I killed people? Who?
Drop the act. You know what you did. How dare you show your face here? You murdered my mother and stole the rings.
I didn't. Please believe me.
Believe you? Like I believed we were friends? I won't make that mistake again.
We've got to do something.
Let her go. It's probably a trap.
You're right.
Divine One? Are you alright?
I'm fine. But the next time I see Veyle, I swear.
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting reaction to whatever happens to that. You know? Like, we know, like, as like, people, we know, like, the story beat. We know that Veyle's doesn't, she's a split personality. She's divided right in the center. Make sure you talk to the dancer. Yeah, okay, good.
So...
That's right. Let's make sure to do that.
Hey.
Dark place are fearsome, fears are poison. Let's try some humor. Okay. She's like evil and stuff like that. And she's just playing around with stuff. So I get it. Ooh, Bouchard can walk around. That's kind of neat. Kim getting all angry about it. I wonder how angry he's gonna... I like it when characters get justifiably angry, but I like where it's going. I like the case of mistaken identity there. It's kind of hard to watch in the moment because everything's like going... She's gonna be like... Because like... She doesn't know what she's doing, right? I don't know. I just like what this is setting up, and I like that he's serious, and I like that out of all the times he's like, oh, this is gonna be a trap. So there's like some progression with whether he's learning or not. Although,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you for saving my life, Divine One. That strange girl. What happened between you two? So I talked to the dancer.
Thank you.
I don't see any difference.
Thank you.
Just to be safe, I'll talk to everybody. I wonder why she came here, but as long as she's kind of after me, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Father. I was certain we'd find a way through this.
That's true.
This shooting outside reminds me of a tale of the desert I read back before the war broke. There's something strange going on with her. Let's just stay here until your nerves settle. Can't stop thinking about everything that's happened. I still have a long road ahead of me. I'm worried about my brother's state of mind. He can't keep bottling up his feelings like this. So that girl that's the Fell Dragon's daughter, Divine One, everyone please be extra careful. We'll hit Somniel.
People stole rings? Why would I do that? I don't understand.
Lady Veyle, I finally caught up with you.
Oh, Griss. It's you.
You're a hard girl to find. Why'd you disappear? Had me all freaked out.
Papa told you to drag me back home, right?
Told me to... Huh? Oh, I see what's going on here. You're the other one.
I'm not going back. No matter what you say, Papa will just make me do something cruel. When he awoke, I thought we could finally spend time together. But no, always telling me to kill the Divine Dragon or attack so-and-so's castle. Well, I don't want to. I'm not an evil person. Despite what all those people said, even the Divine Dragon was angry with me. And I thought we were friends.
The Divine Dragon said you were friends. Wait, you met the Divine Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's... complicated. Look, whatever those people told you, it's not true. They were imagining things.
You think so?
Of course. How could you have done something bad and then forgotten it?
Right. Right. I couldn't have. If only I'd said that before, maybe there wouldn't be this awful misunderstanding.
You want to try and speak with them again? Set things straight?
I do. But weren't you going to bring me back?
If this is what you want, I'll help out. Nothing if not loyal, that's me.
All right. Thank you, Griss. It seems I misjudged you.
It's settled then. Let's head to Firene.
Fierne? Why there?
'Cause that's where the Divine Dragon is going.
How do you know that?
Come on, we're on a schedule here. Gotta head for the port and set sail. Do you want to patch things up or don't you?
I do. I do, you're right. No time to waste.
This ought to be real interesting.
Uh-oh. I like that. I like that whole concept. I liked how Griss, we get some personality on the 4 horsemen or whatever they're called. I also like how he's clearly manipulating. He's like, Veyle has that innocence of like a main character protagonist. So I think that's pretty interesting. I mean, it's starting to become very clear that the Divine, like, Fuith is probably her older brother. They're both the kids of the Divine, of Sombron, who's not going to win Father of the Year anytime soon.
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
Oh, the Felzina log from the Ancient Well. You don't have to complete it all at once. You can turn it into the world of the main story between chapters if you like. It also has a difficulty setting separate from that of the main game. Ooh. Well, we don't want to do the Felzina log because that happens. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to do story spoilers. It's supposed to be like a what-if scenario. We're just going to keep that under wraps for now. I definitely think that she's the one that we want to use for the strength droplet. The energy drop. We also have that Draco shield and 2 talismans? That sounds about right. In our main cast, there's not really a unit that is really suffering from a lack of res, but we're going to give both of those to Alfred. My reasoning behind that is we can use Alfred as a more general purpose tank, because that brings his res up to 16, which is pretty substantial. Like, then he's up with Chloé levels. He'll be able to take a hit from a mage, and then with a javelin be able to hit from a distance, so that's really, really solid. Let's cook.
Sorry that I'm the one to greet you.
It's worse than that, I'm also on cooking duty. That's good. It's gonna be fine. You're not going Folgado. I mean, that's bound to be a good one. And some sour cream cogne. I think that's the right nation. Maybe he'll get a bonus from cooking some sour cream cogne. And they both like it, so a little bit of milk, a little bit of herb, a little bit of wheat flour, and some rare vegetables.
I'll do my best, but that's not saying much.
You won't let me down, man.
Sorry that I'm the one to use you ingredients. Oh no, it came out great. This must be a bad omen.
Yummy!
Yeah, I like it. It's tasty.
It came out great, and he's all depressed. That's pretty funny. Oh, and that was 3 speed. That's gonna be
I'd
really
be
handy.
honored if you accepted these leftovers.
Thanks, mate. Let's clean the rings. We haven't done that in a while. I really like that the DLC really made a lot of these extra bond rings that we can get, like, not necessary, because everyone in your party is going to have someone to engage with. And I think that's how this game feels the best to play. Ooh, Lynn's unhappy. We could start scrubbing on somebody else. We could go with the canonical pairing, I guess.
Make it sparkle!
Oh man, that is dirty. Look at that.
That area needs work. Thanks again. See you next time.
That took a while. And the bond went up? Oh, it did. That was pretty significant. Oh, look how unhappy everyone is because I refused to wash the rings. We'll work on this. But I think we'll still have him polish it.
Cleaning the ring? Good.
Engaging gameplay at its finest.
You worked hard. I'll repay you in battle.
Yeah, it's really hard to press that A button over and over and over again. Lucina's topped off, but you know what would be good with Lucina is Kagetsu, actually.
Let's clean this up.
Oh, her ring's not nearly as dirty. It's probably because we engage with Lynn all the time.
It
looks beautiful.
You know, I say it's really, really difficult, and like sarcastically, but like apparently I'm having a problem targeting the ring.
How did this ring get so dirty? Excellent work. I'm quite happy with the result.
I like the design of her ring. It really fits their game and their color scheme and everything like that. Like it's like a tiara crown. It's silver. In the game, Corrin's like half dragon, and she can turn into a dragon, and it matches that color scheme with the gem. So I like it. Byleth, you're with Chloé, right? Yeah, that's right. And you're gonna be maxed out once we have a conversation. You have like a powerful dance ability. I don't know who you'd go on next. We'll say Boucheron.
I see. By the books. Quite good. Thank you.
All right. Tiki. We're bonded all the way up with Boucheron, which is good. And we could really put her on someone else to really train them up too, to get them like really up to snuff. But like having them together is like extra 10 HP. It's pretty good. We'll clean with Thuith.
I'm kinda sleepy. I can't watch. You sure you know what you're doing? Whoa!
There we go.
So shiny.
These emblems are so critical about how we clean the rings. Hector. Hector, you're with Louis?
All right. Don't hold back. Perhaps try elsewhere. Looking good thanks to you.
Try to be efficient. Try somewhere else. Sure you know what you're doing? Don't scratch it.
Okay. Jeez. Soren, the jerk that I said was really good, and I liked him a lot.
Thanks for doing this.
It makes me wonder if like the developers had the big
You
idea.
seem to enjoy cleaning it.
Yeah, don't tell me that I'm enjoying it. I think maybe the developers had the idea of like cleaning it up and actually like going to the spot on it to make it like better and stuff like that.
Gently, please.
Oh, and you can see like, because Corrin's and Camilla's is very similar, but you can see that Camilla's is a lot like her crown.
You're quite good at that, you know.
At least there's a little bit more to Camilla's because the surface area is so little on it. But like, I wonder if the developers were like, yeah, I really want to have, and then Veronica, I think you're still being helped by Hortensia, right?
How sweet of you. You try so hard.
But I wonder if they
Try again.
wanted to have it so that if you did wash on the dirt,
I'll try to return this favor somehow.
it would do more. It would do more somehow. So, okay, we're gonna hold back. We are gonna do the bond right now. We'll do the bond with Alfred and Edelgard.
What do you think of the gains I've made lately, Claude? Not bad, right?
Yeah, I'm impressed. Who knew you were hiding so much muscle all this time?
Ooh. Lance wielded by Emblem Dimitri. If you should initiate combat, grants might plus 50. That would be good. We'll do the other two while we're here.
I'm interested in fairy tales from your world. Would you mind sharing some with me?
I don't know that many, but how about Lug and the Maiden of Wind?
That is a fairy tale in Three Houses. Vajra Mushti. Gauntlets wielded by Emma Byleth. If you initiate combat, attacks twice. I would love to see a Griffin Knight punch people. Like, there's like no range on that. That sounds really fun, and I really want to use it.
I work hard to serve the Divine Dragon. There's nothing better than making someone happy.
I suppose I can understand that sentiment.
Reflect. As within 2 spaces gain, deals 50% of magic damage taken back to foe. You get that. We're gonna put that on like Alfred. We won't take a lot of damage, and then but we can toss back with it and not die. Or we could put it on Chloé. So that's good. I like that. And their conversation, although brief, was indicative of their similar yet different roles of serving the main lord of their game. We're gonna finish cleaning his ring. Finish cleaning that bracelet. And we're gonna go back to Alfred.
No need to hold back. Maybe a different spot? Is that necessary? That's not helping much. Much better. I appreciate your efforts.
But yeah, I bet you some poor developers like, yeah, I'm gonna make it so all the dirt will work like that, so you have to actually move to the dirt and scrub it off. And then maybe they ran out of time, or so they were like, you know, this is too hard and too difficult to find everything, and it's taking too long, and they just wrote off the system. I bet that's what happened, and that makes me feel a little bit bad. But we have all the bracelets now. Check that out on the background. We have all that glowing. Let's see if we can get Framme up to 20 so that we can promote her. Or did we say, let's get Yunaka and see if we can level her up in between battles? I think we're going with Framme.
I am Vandor, 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
She might have this if she can dodge with that 50% chance. Yeah. Here we go, here we go.
Must continue to improve.
I did it! I won!
I'm impressed. That was some good work. And that was an excellent level up. But this also goes to show that his time in the sun is gone. His strength is lower than Chloé's at this point, and they're both about the same level. I guess Chloé has 5 levels on him, but you can see her rating's at 152, and his is at 67. Those old bones are betraying him.
I'm a lot stronger than I look.
I won't go easy on you, just because we're allies.
Is that a Worm Slayer? Okay, this is not going to work the way we want it to. Ooh.
It's okay.
She did way better than he did.
Next one.
Who would have thought a 4% chance to hit would make that big of a difference? And I bet if we gave her a different weapon, though, would she do better? Maybe she would. No, I don't. Maybe not. We can take the steel hand art from Jean. We don't use the steel hand from him. We always use the silver one for him. With that, I wonder if it'll let us do the attacking twice per, because that might be the edge that she needs to get another kill. In here, I can see Framme. I'm not blind.
This is my chance to shine.
I am Louis, Royal Knight
Never
of
mind.
Pyrenees.
Not gonna make a difference. But we can attack twice.
It's okay. I'll win the next one.
Poor Framme. Do the supports. And by doing the supports, that means we did everything to prep for the supports. We'll do the supports. Kagetsu and Ivy.
Yes, I see it! Princess Ivy, dinner tonight shall be... vegetable stir-fry!
I see. Your response is very underwhelming. Do you dislike stir-fry?
I don't have strong feelings about the menu.
Then what does it mean when your face wears this dubious look?
I am thinking. You have the ability to see the future. You never predict anything important, but your predictions are correct every single time.
Kind of you to notice.
It was not a compliment. I don't understand how you do it. I find it unsettling.
I am unsettling? Why?
You are an unknown quantity. I dislike unknown quantities.
You dislike me, Princess Ivy. We each have our tastes, I suppose, but this makes me sad. Wait, even if you do not like me, I like you enough for both of us, so there is no problem.
You are a strange one, Kagetsu.
There you are. There is your joy. To bring such joy to your face is at least some compensation for your dislike.
And I wonder if she was being literal with his ability to see the future, but minorly. Maybe I'll change things around and we'll start farming for some Kagetsu supports. And I like Ivy's supports too. She's also prim and proper, but she lets her down regard. It's really interesting. An A support for Alfred and Etie.
Good morning, Etie. Any suggestions for our early workout?
How about a run?
Sounds good. Want to make it a race?
Nah, I prefer to run alongside. Easier to keep you safe that way.
Makes sense. Oh, look!
Is something wrong?
No, I just noticed how beautiful those flowers are. Let's put the run on hold for a minute.
As you wish.
You know what pretty flowers always remind me of? This memory I have of you with an armload of them.
My hometown is known for those flowers. I used to bring some anytime I visited the castle.
I remember. My mother and the servants loved them.
Good. I'm glad.
Speaking of mother, you want to hear something funny? She originally thought you might be the one to become my queen.
You're kidding. That's the first I've heard of it. But that does explain some things. Now I get why I was assigned to you instead of Princess Saline, my childhood friend. I've wondered about that for years. Mystery solved, I guess.
That must have bugged you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm proud to be your retainer, Prince Alfred. Though, it's a bit of a shock to try to imagine myself as your queen. Queen Etie. Apologies to Queen Ev, but I can't picture it, no matter how hard I try.
Me neither. I try to imagine us as anything but what we are now and my brain freezes up.
I know what you mean. Our bond as prince and retainer is too strong to be anything else.
Workout partners too, don't forget that.
Always, Prince Alfred. Speaking of which, shouldn't we get going on that run? I'm getting antsy.
Lead the way, Etie. Every day spent training with you is a gift. To strength! And to peace.
And to your happiness.
Was that a joke on pairing units together? Like, because like they tease that whole thing, but like it's not really a thing. So Framme, we have a conversation with Diamant and Vandor. We will go with Diamant.
Who's winning the staring contest? You or that history book?
Prince Diamant! Sorry, I didn't notice you come in.
No need to apologize, Framme. What's got you so frustrated? Anything I can help with?
I messed up some of my steward duties again, so Vandor gave me an ongoing study duty. He was all, "You never take your role seriously, and the least you can do is educate yourself."
Ah, so Vandor gave you that book. Doesn't look like you're enjoying it very much.
History is so boring. It's just wars, border disputes, wars, trade stuff, more wars. Why does everyone have to fight all the time? Why can't everyone just relax and be friends?
History does tend to be a chronicle of warfare. That's been true since the first Fell Dragon War. It's not all battles and bloodshed, though. For instance, my ancestors were able to found Brodia thanks to Lumera's protection, not open warfare. You really do learn a lot by studying history. Vandor has the right idea.
If you say so.
Just keep reading. It's not all dates and trivia, I promise. These are stories about people.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I haven't even made it very far. It's kind of draining.
Ah, right. Must be hard to read about past wars in the middle of a new one. But don't worry, you have my vow as the Crown Prince of Brodia that when I'm king, there will be peace.
Wow. Really, really? A vow from the Crown Prince of Brodia is good enough for me.
I mean it. Rest easy, okay?
I will. But only after I've read some more of this not-so-boring book.
As a student of history, I approve of that conversation. No matter how much I try to hate Framme, she does something like mimic voices, and that's always fun, and I enjoy that. So I'm glad that even though at the beginning of the stream I said I'm going to put her on the bench, we're still leveling her up and to see if we can get her to 20, so see if we can still use her for something. So.
Oh no. Oh no! I forgot where I'm supposed to take this package! Vandor's gonna kill me.
Hello, Framme?
Vandor, hey! So I was on my way to deliver that package like you asked, and, I messed up. Again. You can go ahead and yell at me now.
Grant me the patience. No matter. It wasn't terribly urgent.
You're not mad?
Why should I be? You admitted your error and apologized.
But I promised to stop messing things up.
Growth takes time. The Somniel wasn't built in a day.
That's true.
Try breaking tasks into pieces and going through them step by step. That works for me.
Okay. Next time, I'll get it right for sure. You're gonna be so proud!
That was a simpler one. It's kind of nice. You know, I was like, I'm getting my money's worth right now. It was a solid conversation.
Divine One! Divine One! Oh, you're asleep. I wrote this letter, but how do I mail it from here? So, I just send it by carrier flamingo. You're up! So, hey, got any flamingos around here? I need to send a letter to the Sentinels.
Carrier flamingo. Flamingos fly, right? In theory, that could be a thing?